Oh, hey all, and welcome back. So, I want to bring you a new toy from a serious joint venture. This is the Nendoroid G1 Optimus Prime, who's brought to you by Goodsmile, Takara, and, as you can see here, Sentinel. I was actually really surprised to see that, so I'm assuming Sentinel was the designers of this, where Goodsmile was the producer, and Takara was a licensee. But let's go ahead and check out the packaging. It's number 1765. We have some kanji, as well as a little bit of English. Photograph here. Pictures on the side. There's also a Megatron version. Images on the back and on the side. I picked this up at BotCon, and I probably should have gotten Megatron as well, but I did not. So anyway, it is overall nice packaging. Very similar to the rest of the line that they've done for generations, so it's really easy to store the boxes if you keep the boxes for these. But let's go ahead and get out the package and see if it's worthy of our collection. And here we have Prime out of the packaging. As you can see, he comes with a handful of hand accessories. We have a little stand here, which is pretty much standard for all these line. We have our Energon axe. Detail is good enough on it. We have our blaster, which actually looks pretty good. And then we have two of each hand. We have his fists, we have weapon holding hands, we have grabby hands, and we have our iconic pointy hands. Now, as far as articulation goes, there's not a whole lot. His head is so big and chunky, even though there is kind of a joint there, there is nowhere room to go anywhere. There's even a joint in his chest. There's a little bit of wiggle there, more so left to right. And then shoulders, we have rotation. We do have a joint at the shoulder, but you have to worry about clearance. Rotate at the bicep. And we do have elbow movement. For the waist, we do have waist rotation. We have hip movement, but of course it's more along the lines of stabilization. We have a bend at the knee and a little bit of wiggle at the foot. Overall, details are really nice. I like the design, the sculpting. Everything is very true to G1, just super deformed. We do have a little port in the back. But one thing to note, for as chunky as this guy is and as big as his head is, he's actually pretty light. It's to be expected with this sort of line, but I believe a lot of the ones I've had in the past are more PVC, so they're solid molded pieces of plastic, where this feels pretty hollow. It's a different type of plastic, and it's definitely on the lighter side. Let's see how he stacks with other figures from the line. We've got Mario, we have Link, and we have Mega Man. He has a good mass compared to the other ones, but like I said, he is a bit on the light side when you compare the materials used. Lastly, I want to show how he stacked up against one of the ultimate super deformed Optimus Primes ever made, and that is the Kid's Logic. Of course, as far as finish and detail and LED gimmicks and all that other stuff, it does not hold up at all. However, it just gives you a sense of the visual style between the two. And as we've seen with more upcoming products, there is more than one way to do a super deformed or chibi Optimus Prime. With all that said, I think this is a pretty cool super deformed figure. I like it. He's light enough where the stand can hold in some action poses for, as much action as you can get out of these stubby little joints. And overall, he looks good in my collection. But let us know in the comments below if he's worthy of your collection. Like and subscribe, and we'll see you all next time.